Welcome back to our 4x4 travels. In this episode we travel from Buffels Baai and go via East London, Port Alfred, Plettenberg Bay, Knysna, and ending up at the Garden Route National Park, where we will be staying at the Wilderness Ebb and Flow Rest Camp. So come along and enjoy the journeys with us.
Just had our tyre fixed. It wasn't too much of a big deal. Now we're driving through Port Alfred, looking for a nice petrol station where we can get petrol. And our favourite boats.
And so we are now in Plettenberg Bay, and we're at the Forever Resorts on the Keurbooms River. We're just doing a one-night stop over here after a very long drive yesterday from Buffels Baai. But a very pleasant stopover. Decided not to do the camping tonight, and then later on today we're going to move on to Wilderness, and we're going to be staying there, hopefully if there's accommodation.
So lovely little chalet, the best. Just turned into Buffels Baai. We want to go and look at the camping site here.
Right, so we're at Sanparks, Ebb and Flow in the Wilderness. Really nice facilities here. Very clean camping along the river, these flays as they call them. And very nice chalets, got various options. As it's our last 2 nights, we will be staying here and going to indulge ourselves a little bit with a cabin instead of having to camp for the night. So there's just a walk up from the water, and that's our cabin behind the tree there. Very quiet and peaceful, nice little log cabins. They call them forest cabins. We're in a 4-bed. As they are available, this one was a little bit more private and further along from the caravan site. Because they're not busy, we got it at the same price as the 2-bedroom. And here we go into the cabin. So we've got 4 beds, little kitchenette, and then just a very basic bathroom. And then back out into the view that we have across the water and the bush. So that's the back of the log cabins, or what they call the forest cabins. And then they don't have washing up facilities in there, so they've got these communal, and also very clean, very well laid out. And there are a few campsites around this end as well, so the campers could use this with the pollutions over there. So these are the bigger family units and log cabins, and there's a number of them, and some of them really tucked away. So these are quite nice, really tucked away in the bush, and then just on the edge of the water and the reed banks. And then these are the bigger family units. They do not have water frontage at all, but they're on this beautiful green lawns with stunning trees. And then this is the South campsite. Some of the campsites are on the water's edge. Now others are set back. Not very full at the moment, but I'm sure that in season, long weekends, holidays, this must be chock-a-block. Another view of the South campsite, and you can see how some of these things are right close onto the water.
Our chalet at Ebb and Flow. Beautiful evening.
It's actually the most important thing to get rid of that stress.
Well, we're going for a walk this morning. This is up the Forever River, just outside the Ebb and Flow. Just cross the railway bridge, and then the trail goes all the way up there. So that's looking back over the railway bridge towards the North Camp, and that is South Camp, and that's where we stay. So this is the start of the half-collared Kingfisher Trail. Alright, looks like we've got some steps to climb. So the trail seems to be very well marked out. So that's the Bosduifkloof, which is a bit more strenuous, but we're going to follow the one to the pontoon crossing, which apparently eventually ends up at a beautiful waterfall. So walking along this trail, this is on the opposite side of the North Camp, and down below on the other side of the river is the North camping sites. Just come up. Now it looks like we're going to be going down. There are a pair of hardy-dars on the branch just in there, and it appears that they're building a nest. There's a lot of moss that they're picking up. Well, one of them's working at the nest while the other one's preening itself. A nice feature on this trail is that trees are marked with their names and their national tree numbers. The one in front of us, Otanika Yellowwood, and next to it there's the smaller one, Pock Ironwood. But the yellowwoods here are really big. This is unfortunately a yellowwood tree that has died and the bark has come off, but you can see the beautiful timber and the colouring, which is so typical of the yellowwood. Makes beautiful furniture. And so also on the trail there's picnic sites that just lead off the trail. And there's a little boardwalk that goes to it, and this is one of the picnic sites. Also have very nice information boards. There's a cute little table and chair there, and then there are these information boards about the trees. So the tree in front of us here is the real yellowwood, and the other ones that we saw earlier on were the Otanika yellowwoods. So this is the pontoon crossing on the trail. You just pull yourselves across. And when you come out of the tree canopies, you get all these beautiful Plettenberg plants and the ferns, and these you find in the clearings. Oh, it looks like I've got another series of steep steps going up. Got a feeling we're quite near to the waterfall now. So getting close to the waterfall, you can hear the water in the background. This is the end of the trail, And we go back to the same route. So the end of the trail at the waterfall, apparently about 3.5 kilometers from start to finish. Must admit it felt a little bit longer than that, but it's an easy to moderate walk depending on your health. Fortunately made it back after the 7-kilometer hike to the waterfall. Stunning walk, absolutely amazing trail, and it's a must for everybody that comes here. And right now, probably not coming out in the video, but it's now raining, so I made it back just in time. I reckon there are sections along that hike could become a little bit slippery, but it's classified as an easy to moderate walk.
No.
Very nice.
We're now leaving Ebb and Flow. Had a fantastic time. Morning. And yes, we're taking the back road out. It's a very pretty drive through the wilderness today. It's absolutely marvelous. Bye. And that's where we're going to camp next time. Now we're on the pass, going past Carmen's, where we stayed before with our friends. To get across you have to go by boat. Favorite places, Plettenberg Island.
And so as we travel back into the Overberg farmlands, we come to the end of this series. It has been a fantastic trip with many, many beautiful places that we visited. So please remember to subscribe and click the bell button to be reminded of any new videos that we're going to be producing. So come along and enjoy the journeys with us.